Hello everyone, this is Dansparce and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. In the last video, sorry I was just turning on a fan. In the last video, we got our Spectre status and we got our missions to help track down Saren. And we now are in complete control of the Normandy, so I think for this video, we're just going to walk around the ship and talk to some people, shall we? So let's just start with Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Is that a dick joke? I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Disease? Are you contagious?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter.
Jeez.
Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Alright. Goodbye.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
That was enough for me. Don't need your full life story, Joker. Let's go ahead and talk to Presley. Well, I guess is our number one or something, right?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Aliens on the ship.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Never turn away help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Alright, goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. I can't have a fan right on top of my desk or else it will cause all sorts of staticky white noise in the microphone. So I have to put it under my desk so I can get a nice breeze on my legs. But sometimes it gets a little cold down there. And it's at a very awkward place for me to try and change the settings. Anyway, just explaining what all that struggling sounds were. Alright, so the way I'm going to be playing this with conversations with people is I'm not going to go through all the full dialogue with them. I'm just going to sort of have little chats with them here or there. Because, you know, if you guys want to hear the full things, I mean, you can just go out and buy the game. I mean, it's pretty fucking cheap now. Loading. That was weird. Yeah, the game's pretty cheap, and you know, they'll probably, hopefully, have an HD remake sometime soon. I really hope so, because, I mean, this game hasn't aged too well. I think it's aged a lot better than Dragon Age, but still. Let's talk to Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What? I haven't even talked to you at all, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
All right, goodbye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Let's see, anything in here? Oh yes, the doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
So true.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That was very interesting. I like Dr. Chakwas. She's one of my favorite characters. Like one of my favorite side characters. I just think she's kind of fun. There, let's go down the next level. Loading. Have any of you ever played a game called Stronghold? It's a PC game from like the early 2000s or whatever, and like in that game, whenever there's a loading screen, this really loud voice shouts "Loading!" like right at you, and because of that, every single time I see a loading screen, I always hear that voice in my head anyway. Okay, let's talk to Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Do I really need to know? Alright, let's just ask about the
I want to know
Normandy.
more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Very interesting.
Carry on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I really don't need to know about your personal life. Because you're kind of cool, but you're not as cool as Dr. Chakwas. So, yeah.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
It's very interesting, but I got a ship to run, Tali. I ain't got no time for all your gobbledygook, your space gypsy stuff. Hey, Alliance Requisitions Officer, let's talk to you guys.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see what you got. Anything good? Probably not. Light armor Turian, silverback. Can't really tell. But I'm betting that's better than what Garrus currently is wearing. But I think I'll skip it for now. What about... Okay, can't afford that, can't afford that. Which one can I afford? Can't afford these. Pistols. Sniper rifle, compare. This one's better. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Maybe sell some light armor, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Right? Yeah, we can go ahead and sell that light armor. Except... it's assault rifle. It's pretty common. I'm just gonna sell all of the ones. So we're gonna sell the Lancer. We're gonna sell the... well, actually... before I go around selling, I should probably go to the lockers and make sure everyone's wearing what they should wear. Yeah, so I'll go back to that. Never mind. Let's talk to Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not that bad.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That depends.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Oh. Poor Garrus. Alright. Let's go talk to Rex first, I think.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Hey, thanks.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Aw. I like stories.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
No, she's boring. All she talks about is how she doesn't have a home. Her dumb little pilgrimage and blah blah blah. Come on.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, big deal. That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Well...
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Extinction.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Just an awkward end to the conversation. Alright. I think what I want to do is let's go to Tally's locker. Let's equip some stuff for her. I don't think I'm ever going to use Tally, but who knows? We might. Probably not, though. Okay, so she's pretty good with that stuff. Yeah, she doesn't need a new shotgun. Okay. Rex. Let's check Rex out. I'm probably going to have Rex just use shotguns, so I'm not going to bother with him using an assault rifle anymore. So I'll get rid of... No, wait. Wait, no... Can I please... Why... Get rid... No. There. Jeez. That was really annoying. Okay. So I'm gonna give him... Yeah, let's give him a recoil damper. And... personnel, hammerhead. Let's give him some hammerhead rounds. That might be fun on a shotgun. Right? Send people flying, I guess, maybe? Alright. And armor. The only other armor is his mercenary armor. Which is the one that he was wearing before, right? Yeah, that's his standard armor. So we're gonna put him back in the Liberator armor. Alright. Back. Let's go to Garrus. Let's check Garrus's armor. 549.12. Yeah, I think that other armor was way better. But I think Garrus I'm gonna give this different assault rifle too. He can keep the upgrades, that's fine. Alright. Wait. What kind of rounds is Garrus using? Phasic? Here, use anti-personnel rounds. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, there. Is that anti-personnel rounds? It is. Okay. And then Caden, he just uses pistols. He's fine. We don't have any armor to give him, so he's okay. And then Ashley, anything better for Ashley? I can give Ashley the hammer too. How about armor? I can give Ashley the Onyx 1. Okay. And I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. So before I go talk to Ashley, let me just go ahead and... Wait, did I give Tally... No, Tally doesn't have anything. Okay, so we'll give her that, and we'll give Tally, I guess, the phasic rounds. That'll be fine. I'm just going to go over here and sell my stuff.
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Sell the pistol. Sell the assault rifle. Sell the shotgun. Krogan armor and the medium armor. Sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Medium armor. Heavy armor. I'm going to keep that for now, because I might be able to give that to Ashley later. But the rest of this stuff we'll go ahead and sell. Alright. Okay, now let's go talk to Ashley. And I think I just completely forgot to give armor upgrades to Tally also. Oh well, whatever.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
that we'd saved your unit.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Don't blame yourself.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
That was a weird... She's flirting with me already, huh? Alright. So I think that was that. So we've talked to everyone, I'm pretty sure. So I think we can move on to our next mission, which I think I might just go ahead and do the next story mission, just so we can round out our crew. Maybe? Right? Codex. I got Codex for nothing, apparently. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to cut this video off here, and in the next video, we'll get started on a actual mission. So, until next time, this has been Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me any questions if you want to know anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or Steam. Links are down below. And until next time, bye!